Alright, this is like the fifth take of trying to record this damn video, trying to get everything figured out. And, well, you know, editing software is really expensive apparently, and I don't know of any way to, pirate it. So here I am with the fucking slides since I can't edit or anything, so I'm gonna have to rely on this for a while. But I think it should do the job. Anyways, as you can see here from the main on the main screen, these are like, this video is gonna be about me talking about what I want to see and what I'm looking forward to in Shin Megami Tensei 5. We're already almost there. 4 more days. I'm excited. And yeah, I mean, ever since the last video, it was pretty fun to make, talking about the soundtrack, the songs that have been leaked. There have been quite a few more, but I'm gonna hold off until there's more than 3 because, well, may as well. And yeah, I mean, here I am with this. I'm gonna go over some points. I know you'll see the slide, you probably see what I'm trying to say, and I'll explain it along the way. But yeah, I mean, let's just get in with it. So one of the things I'm looking forward to in this game is the soundtrack. Now, I know after my previous video, it looked like I was disappointed, or maybe I was a little bit, but that doesn't mean the music was bad. I have hopes for the game, and I'm hoping as a soundtrack it's a masterpiece, like these shown on in the slide. I've been listening to the leaked tracks for a while, and they're starting to grow on me, to be honest. But there's the one, I think it's called Humans, Demons, and Angels or whatever. That one is not gonna grow on me ever. I tried, honestly, but I just don't see the appeal to it. Everything else, though, like Seeker, Strength, well, those are phenomenal. Honestly, I'm starting to appreciate everything about them, to the point where I've even considered making a whole video just dedicated to that one song, talking about what makes it sound so good and the instruments used, a deep analysis shit. But we'll see. Anyways, considering it's gonna be a mainline SMT game, I don't see how it's not gonna be a banger. 4 was amazing. Apocalypse was really good. The only thing holding Apocalypse back was the fact that it had to reuse a lot of SMT 4 soundtrack, but the new stuff that came out, like Divine Powers, Map Theme, Main Theme, Battle F1, those are really good. Just to name a few, Fairy Forest, I really love that one. Chijo, that one is really good. But yeah, you got Nocturne was crazy good. I don't know if I liked it more than 4, but it's really good. But to be honest, I kind of don't want to go into too much detail. I plan on making a soundtrack tier list in the future, for SMT in general. And yeah, I mean, with the past few songs, new songs that come out that have been leaked recently, yeah, for certain this soundtrack's gonna be really good. I still have a lot to look forward to. It isn't Persona, so we know it's gonna sound good. And yeah, right here it says SMT 1 and 2 are fine too. I listened to a few. You got Ginza. That's the only one I can remember on the top of my head. But I know, I've heard it. My brother is really into the SMT 1 and 2 soundtracks, and old Disco from SMT 2 is really good. But they're not something I listen to, out of the game. But I know they're good, so we're 5 for 6, because Apocalypse. But actually, I don't know if Strange Journey counts. If it does, I've only listened to it a little bit. Didn't really capture my interest, so I probably won't listen to it until after I play it. But yeah. And speaking of the new leaked tracks, it's kind of difficult to resist, listening to it. There's this one that I gave it a listen to for like 5 seconds, but it was so good I couldn't resist. I listened to the full thing, but I have to hold off until I make the full video and listen to the newer ones. I'm gonna try my best to, I guess keep my first impressions for it. But yeah, alright, I guess on to my next, slide. Next thing I'm looking forward to is definitely the world, How would I put it? The world itself. Like, whenever I see people talk about SMT 3 and 4, they always dwell on the world building and how beautifully done it is. Like, you got Nocturne doing the whole on your own world type of feel, Yeah, there are demons and mannequins, but it isn't the same. Mankind has been entirely wiped out. The demons aren't here to be your friends, really, And then your actual friends that survived the conception, well, they had their own fair share of things to deal with on their own too, So you weren't necessarily really surrounded by too much. If it's the theme, I'm not really good when it comes to like these like hidden meanings and lore and all that, but you could just tell, I just chose these random art pieces just to like have on display. It kind of gives off the world, I think. I feel like personally, that's how I interpret it. But what else? And then in SMT 4, you got like, my bad. You got in SMT 4, you have so many like the world's so alive. Like Mikado, it has its own rules. It's like, there's the casualties and luxuries, you can kind of get a feel for it. And then you go to Tokyo and it's like crazy. Again, you get a good feel of what the state of the world is like, you go to the Hunter Association and there's like, people who are still hopeful, that's the whole reason they're even a part of the Hunter Association. Then there's people who are like, how would I say it? In despair, they think it's all futile and whatnot. You got those kind of crazy people going around. You got that one guy when you get to Ueno who pickpockets one of the samurai. It's so crazy. Like, and then you got like shit, like the Ring of Gaia and Tayama's gang, and it's all like crazy. And then what else? But my bad, I got kind of sidetracked. But when it comes to SMT4's world, I felt more and more immersed in it. Sometimes I'd be thinking about it outside of, I randomly throughout my day, and I'm like, damn, it's really nice. You got hidden lore with like, what's it called? There's like the lore, like the Hunter Association. Wait, what was that one? The demonic, the one where Flynn, I forgot what it was called. Where did the Monica suits originate from? And here you got the art pieces. I think the first one is concept art, I'm pretty sure, but the second one really captures the state of the world. Like, you got these hunters and demons roaming around the Tokyo. Nobody's safe. It looks so bleak. You got the Masakado wall, like, barrier and everything. It's such a like, and the reason I talk about the world and like why I'm looking forward to it in SMT5 is because, as we can see, I'm pretty sure it's called Da'at. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. For like, it's a wasteland. Tokyo's destroyed and all that. And the music fits it so well. You get the echoey background noise, the ambience a bit. So, like, I just can't wait to get into the world, really. But yeah, I think I got my point across, And to be honest, I have like a script kind of next to me, but as I'm reading it, I'm kind of like adding on more than I wrote. It's kind of difficult, it's experimental. I'm used to like talking about it like at the top of my, like just like at the moment, like I just speak as I go. Next up, this one might seem a bit weird at first, but I really want I want them to do more DLC after the game is completed. You know what I mean? Because the ones we got now are like cool, Demi-Fiend is a cool boss fight, but I kind of would have wished if they pulled a Digital Devil Saga, and they put him as a secret boss. But I thought that would have been better, than DLC. But it does come with the Fiends. I mean, I don't know. The Fiends were free in 4 in Apocalypse, so honestly, why not? They couldn't been, even if they were integral to the story. Actually, no. I think they were DLC in Apocalypse, but they were still free in 4. But I haven't fought them there. But yeah, as you can see here, it has all the protagonists, and it's like, if they were to do a DLC boss fight, they should have done like something along the lines of Persona 5 Royal, where like, you could fight you and Makoto, the other protagonists of of 2 and 3. I mean 3 and 4. They should have done that. I think it would have been worth it, and you just like make it a bundle, like all of them. Either like a boss rush or whatever. Or they could do like a Messiahs of the Diamond Realm and stuff, but I don't know. I think I would have preferred if you could fight all of them separately. That would have been cool though. And then, alright. And then right here. Alright, right here. And this is like kind of a me only thing where it's like, so like the battle theme for this one, it's like exclusive. Like I haven't heard it in any other SMT game besides like this one. So I kind of hope to see that, I hope they make like a battle music background pack where it's like they add this into and the other ones, because I kind of caved in the Nocturne remaster and bought the like background music pack just because I love these battle themes. But yeah, I don't know. I forgot why I put an X over this. I think it's to like indicate that I don't want to play this game just to listen to this one DLC. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this one. And finally, extras. I kind of just put the casts of like the games I've played before, kind of to indicate. Hoping the cast is really good. It looks like a pretty big cast too. I really love the characters from 4. Soul Hackers was really great too. Now while Apocalypse cast, you like him or hate him, but they were alright. But I just hope the whole cast is like enjoyable as well. These guys had their moments. She was okay. Navarre was cool. But yeah, and in the background here you got like, I was gonna put like lore, like connecting it to like other SMT games, but I felt like that would have been a lot to go over, so I just decided to scrap it and just put this picture of them like over. But yeah, I mean, shoot, it's probably shorter than I thought, but kind of wanted to be getting this out now for a while, and I'll probably get another video out there in the meantime. But yeah, I mean, shit, sorry if my explanation was like not good or didn't make sense, but trying something out new here. But yeah, I mean, and that's it for me here, so thanks for watching until I make another one. Probably soon. The game is coming in soon. I'll figure something out. But yeah, I mean, thanks for watching.